I'm Corey Gusnowski, owner of Easy Herbs Apothecary based here in Austin, Texas. And I'm here today to talk about a handful of herbs that are growing and thriving in our fall gardens here in Central Texas, and the ways that we can utilize those herbs to support our bodies through these colder winter months. The first herb I'm going to talk about today is Cenizo. Is also known as purple sage, Texas sage, and barometer bush. The Texas sage is helpful to soothe a sore throat or to support respiratory symptoms, congestion, coughs. Next, we are going to look at chili pequins. Chili pequins are about 5 times hotter than jalapenos and are really helpful for moving things within the body. So think about whenever you eat something really spicy and your nose starts to drip. This is going to help with moving excess mucus out of our respiratory systems, and it's going to help to increase circulation. They also contain vitamins that are really helpful to support our immune system. The next herb that we're going to talk about is this beautiful rosemary. Rosemary we're all very familiar with. We've used it in body care, and it's known for helping to increase concentration and memory, but the way that we're going to talk about using it during the winter is for, again, warming. The next herb we're going to talk about is thyme. Both thyme and oregano contain chemical compounds called carvacrol and thymol. These are very potent antibacterial and antifungal compounds. Thyme in particular has an affinity towards supporting the respiratory system. The last herb that we're going to touch on is oregano. Oregano, as we all know, is quite spicy. It has a very potent flavor that lends itself to, again, increasing the circulation and warming our system. A lot of times we will find oregano in health food stores in the form of oil of oregano in capsules. That can be really harsh on our systems. Utilizing dried or fresh oregano, especially straight out of your garden, is going to be a wonderful way to include it in your recipes and really get the benefits that it has to offer your circulation, as well as those antibacterial properties. It's going to be mutually beneficial to do a little harvest now. We can go ahead and start drying these herbs. They can all be used very nicely in teas. They can be added to broths, or you can dry them and grind them into a powder to use as seasonings for roasted veggies, roasted chickens, roasted turkey this time of year. These can all be also used fresh in fire cider. It's a great way to infuse them. They can also be infused into honey. It's a great way to use it during the winter seasons. You can add the honey to warm tea, warm water, and then you get the benefits of both the soothing honey and the herbs. For Backyard Basics, I am Corey Gusnowski with Easy Herbs Apothecary. It's a pleasure to be here talking to you today.